Wooper. The perfect being. The single best Pokemon of all. Without competition. Today, we set out on an impossible journey to see if it's possible to beat the entirety of Pokémon Emerald with only a single Wooper. This is my Wooper, aka the King. He is our champion. With him, we are going to beat every single trainer in Pokémon Emerald, starting with our rival, May. The battle itself was just Wooper and Trico trading water guns and pounds until Wooper won on 1 HP. Huh. Neat. Now that that's over, we gained the ability to run through some new drip and make our way to the first gym. Or so I thought until I fought this random trainer with a Shroomish. The problem with Shroomish, as you may have guessed, is that it's a grass type. And, Wooper no like those. But after several deaths due to a single absorb, Wooper prevails because, it doesn't click absorb. Let's move on and help Wally catch a shiny Waltz! Wait. Yeah, that seems about right. Probably. Okay, so let's just move on to the first gym. I mean, another trainer with a Shroomish. Now I know what you're thinking. Whoop, why don't you just skip the trainers with grass types? They're easily dodgeable. Wouldn't that make it easier? Now let me ask you this. Why? I mean, sure, I could skip them. And trust me, I want to, but, the King's bloodlust is never satiated. So now we can move on to the first gym leader, Roxanne. Looking at her team, I bet you think Wooper at this level will be fine. Well, she'd be right to think, but Roxanne has other plans. Wooper easily OHKOs both Geodudes, but it's the nose pass that's the problem. Well, actually, it's not really the nose pass that's doing anything. The problem lies in Wooper's lack of damage output, with only having Water Gun and Slam to attack with. Mixed in with the fact that Roxanne is a dirty cheater that uses 2 potions and an Oran Berry, and to add salt to the wound, I almost won despite all of this, but Nosepass got a critical hit tackle. Just great. So instead of trying to brute force that fight, I'm going to go fight more trainers. Okay, so after suffering through more Shroomish deaths, I'm now level 16 and the Roxanne fight was way smoother. Now that I have Mudshot, a physical ground move, which KO's Nose Pass after the healing spam. And before you say anything, it is physical because Generation 3 is pre-physical special split. Wooper, wait! Now, because I'm stubborn, I chose to fight the optional May rival fight after the first gym. And her Trico has Absorb. I may have a problem. After many failed attempts and more level grinding, Wooper learns Amnesia at level 21, which raises his def by 2 stages. After using it 3 times, Wooper easily tanks Absorbs like a champ, and KOs both the Wingull and Trico. Nice. Now from this point forward, I'm going to try and only show you the winning attempts, because if I showed you every time we lost, that could be a whole video in itself. Long story short, I lost to Brawly and grinded to level 25 to beat him. No need to talk about it though, because it was really just Mudshot spam at a high level. But we aren't looking up because my Nemesis has returned, and Trico evolved into Grovyle. On the winning attempt of this fight, I used 3 Amnesias, then KO Wingull and Grovyle with slams, a crit on the ladder, and then a Mudshot to finish off the fight. Watson was fairly simple, however. The fight went something like this. 1 Mudshot, 1 shot, 2 Mudshot, 1 shot, 3 Mudshot, 1 shot, and 4 not Mudshot, 1 shot, but 2 shot. Cool. See, Wooper, you're good for something. Ah! Okay, Wooper, to get the TM for Ice Beam, we're gonna need to gamble a lot. So get ready to waste a bit more of our lives. Okay, why am I not surprised? You lucky son of a... Okay, so now that we have Ice Beam and Earthquake that Wooper learned at level 36, we're big chilling. Next up, we fight Maxie. You'd think that would be an easy fight, and it is, totally. I definitely didn't lose because I got flinched multiple times and missed Earthquake because of Sand Attack. What? No. Psh. You're crazy. So yeah, that fight was easy. Finally, so now it's time for Flannery, the Fire Gym. Easy, right? Water Gun the Numel and Slugma, EQ the Camerupt, and Torkoal. Oh, it didn't kill. Okay, Attract, that's fine. EQ and we win. Potion. Cool, and immobilized. Okay, EQ KO'd. Whew! We're good. Hey, where are you going? Oh, hey, Dad. Alright, let's do this, I guess. I mean, this shouldn't be that bad. Bro, come on! Okay, game time. Earthquake, Earthquake, Hyper Potion, Earthquake, Slash, Earthquake, Ice Beam to avoid counter, Earthquake on true on turn, Ice Beam, Earthquake, and easy dub. Let's go! Suck it! Wait, where are you taking me? Wait, no, wait, I was gloating! Oh, wait, you're giving me Surf? Oh, bet! Okay. Let's test it on our Nemesis, shall we? 2 Amnesias on the Slugma, then tanking a Leaf Blade? Oko and Grovyle with an Ice Beam? Suck it, loser. Anyway, we're none of time. And now that I have Ice Beam, it went exactly as you would expect. I got Protect stalled by her Pelipper. Wait, wasn't that what you expected? On the winning attempt of this fight, though, Ice Beam KOs both Swablu and Tropius. Then after some stupid Protect shenanigans, Pelipper goes down, and so does Skarmory, and Altaria soon after. Now, it's once again time to face our nemesis, May and her Grovyle, for the very last time. This fight, however, took ages. Her Grovyle outsped and OHKO'd with Leaf Blade until level 63, where it was a range. I won't show you nearly all of the footage, but obviously, I did eventually end up winning. But it was because she used Screech instead of Leaf Blade. Yeah. Next is the Team Magma and Aqua hideouts, but we'll skip those because they weren't interesting. What was interesting, in a sense, was the next gym fight against Tate and Liza. Now this fight was one of the most difficult in the entire run. I'll just let you see their team. This is a double battle, so Wooper will be in a 2v1, besides turn 1, because you literally can't fight them with only one Pokemon. Anyway, they lead with Xatu and Claydol. Xatu is the main threat because either it Calm Minds to make it unkillable, Psychics for over half of my health, or sets up Sunny Day, which weakens Surf, and makes Solrock Solar Beam take 1 turn. Which I shouldn't need to explain why that's bad. But that's only if I get past one of them. And if I get past one without Sun, I still can't KO that Solrock with anything. So Solar Beam still kills because it outspeeds and lives a turn. So what did I do, you ask? The only thing I could do, I grinded and grinded and grinded for hours until I reached level 93. At this level, I could KO Xatu with an Ice Beam, then 1 Surf KO Solrock, and from there Claydol and Lunatone were never much of a threat, so they go down to 2 Surfs. Now at this point, I'm severely over-leveled, so most of the game shouldn't be a problem. Keep in mind, I said most, but for example, the Archie fight was nothing special. But now that the 2 idiots, Maxie and Archie, have awakened the Legendaries, I thought I'd join in and have Wooper piss off Rayquaza. I mean, why not, right? Okay, so now it's just story crap. Rayquaza puts his kids in timeout, blah blah blah, and then 1 is easy because I'm over level, blah blah blah. You don't want to see any of that. Wooper, we did it. We beat all 8 gyms. Wooper, are you ready for the Pokemon League? I'll take that as a yes. But first, a brief intermission by Wally and his shiny Rolts. Okay, Wooper, we made it. The Pokemon League. But first, we have one final challenge before we're ready. Rayquaza. Well, that was anticlimactic. So, E4 time? Sydney leads Mightyena, which isn't great because of Intimidate and Sand Attack, but it goes down in 1 Surf. But turns out it didn't matter because Cacturne goes down in 1 Ice Beam, so does Shiftry, Crawdot goes down in 2 Earthquakes, and Absol in a Surf. Phoebe's next. Her lead Dusclops goes down in 3 Surfs after a Potion, then everything else in 1 Earthquake. Now Glacier's whole team goes down to EQ spam. So last is Drake. Shelgon and Altario go down in 1 Ice Beam apiece, then Kingdra takes only 1 EQ, then Flygon and Salamence go down to 2 more Ice Beams. Now for the champion, Wallace. Because of my level, most of his team hypothetically shouldn't have been a problem, but there are 3 main problems with his team. Ludicolo, Tentacruel, and Whiscash. Ludicolo KOs me in 1 Giga Drain, and even if I live and KO it, if it Leech Seeds, I'm done. And the passive damage and the healing for them isn't manageable, especially if our next problem, Tentacruel, uses Toxic, which 95% of the time it does. I mean, killing Tentacruel isn't even a problem. It's the mon that comes after, Whiscash. Whiscash is impossible to kill. Earthquake does not one-shot ever. Even if I get past it with Leech Seed, if I'm toxic, I'm stuck because I get stalled by potions, and then even somehow if I get past that, Gyarados comes in and just cleans up. So, is that it? Are we done? Is the run impossible? No. I have a secret weapon. Before the E4, I went and grabbed the TM for Sludge Bomb from Dewford Town, which, to be honest, I should have grabbed from the beginning, but whatever. But even with this, it wasn't enough. But after hours and hours of failed attempts, I struck gold. In this attempt, Wallace leads Wailord, which was good. Turn 1, he uses Rain Dance, and I nearly KO with an EQ. Then he full restores, so Wooper KOs with a critical hit Sludge Bomb. Ludicolo's next, which uses Double Team, so I can easily KO with a Sludge Bomb. Tentacruel then comes in, misses the Toxic, so I can KO with Earthquake, leaving me at full HP. Next is Whiscash. It uses Amnesia as I Earthquake, then full restore. I Earthquake, it heals, I Earthquake, then it uses Surf so I can KO. Gyarados comes next, uses Surf, which heals me, then I Sludge Bomb, it D-dances, I Sludge Bomb again, get another crit, and KO. Last is Milotic, which misses a Toxic, then goes down to another critical hit Sludge Bomb. And with that, we won. We beat the entirety of Pokemon Emerald, and our story was over. And no, before you ask, Steven isn't possible. Sorry. Without insane RNG, you can't even get past Great Illy. Even if you do that, chip damage from Armaldo, Skarmory, and Claydol will just let Metagross come in last and KO you from whatever health you're at. But despite that, I did beat the entirety of Pokemon Emerald with only a single Wooper. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, I'll be streaming Pokemon Emerald Rogue right here on this channel every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 to 9:30 CST. Make sure to drop by and watch if you're interested. Alright, with that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.